Alright, so the idea of maybe I could date a celebrity has turned out to be a wasteland of misery. A wasteland of misery and a disaster of epidemic proportions, right? Alright, so what that means is I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I am thinking about this. I don't know that I really have like I mean, I have some ideas about what I might. Great. Hey, sir. Yeah. So I have some ideas about what kind of like life I'd like to have, like a kind of dating life I'd like to have, but I'm not really sure. I'm like, all right, well, do I want to get married? Do I want to just like date people? Do I want to stay single? I actually really really liked having my own place. Like since I've been an adult, like the first apartment that I really got and stayed in for a while, it was my own place. I was in it for like, I don't know, 4 years, something like that, and I liked it. I really liked it. I mean, looking at that time, thinking about that time, I can't even imagine what it would have been like to share that apartment with another person. I mean, it was definitely like absolutely fine for like somebody, for one person, for one single person. But for two people, I think it would have been really difficult to like share that space with another person. And I really liked it. I liked it. I don't think I even ever really need to like live in a very big house, because then like how can you clean the whole thing? You know what I mean? Plus it's kind of spooky. Look at these big houses, like the people who have these big houses where the parts in that they never even go into, like that's gotta be kind of spooky. You know, who's in your house? I don't know. And then like, I don't know. I mean, I suppose there's all kinds of ways that people get together. Some people, there are people who are married who like don't live in the same city and like see each other on the weekends. There are plenty of people who are married who don't have children, who have always been like kind of the happiest couples that I've ever known, to be honest with you. I think kids are stressful and expensive. I'm not saying that they're not worth it for some people, but I think like this kind of social programming that you have to have children is probably not a good thing. As I've said before, I think probably it's not such a good idea for me to try to have kids because of this. You know? The video thing. And also, I mean, really, is it really going to be turned into a place where child molestation is legal? I'm not bringing kids into that world. You know, I think that's just horrifying. So horrifying. But anyway, yeah, you know, and some people never get married and they just have like long-term relationships, although when that might happen for me, I don't know, because the government has made that like just also perhaps it's never going to happen for me, because it would be so difficult to date me. You know, it would just be so difficult. It's so difficult to have anything to do with me, really. You know, it endangers people, it makes things harder for them. But like, you know, I guess that's probably going to be the most difficult part. Any kind of real social life is going to be the most difficult part. You know, it's just, I can't believe what's happening to me. But anyway, yeah, I don't really know what I want to do. I don't really have like a clear idea of what. I mean, I have some ideas, but I'm not really sure what I want to do. You know, I'm not really sure what I want to do. And then once I do know what I want to do, I think it's going to be really difficult. The conglomerate has made everything in my life so unnecessarily painful and difficult.